Was that a sign? Was that a little... Woo woo. We're going to bring up a really talented performer tonight. Her name is Shaunte, and she is going to bless us with an amazing spoken word. So if we could just welcome Shaunte to the stage.
I just want to say thank you for having me. It's not something that people normally do, to use spoken word as a ministry tool, so I'm just really blessed that God has given me this awesome opportunity to just share what's in my heart. So, thank you. She sits alone in the corner of her room, watching, waiting, wondering if her parents will find time, touch her, or love her. But they never do. Instead, they go on with their busy schedules, dropping her off with the nearest relatives so they can continue the life they wanted, the life they should have had without her. They never tell her, but she knows. Yet she still waits. And a tiny voice whispers, "Your value is far above rubies and pearls." She walks alone through an unfamiliar schoolyard, searching for a friendly face in the cold southern winter air. She is watching, waiting, wondering if someone will come to her, run to her, vow to be her best friend in this world where no one looks or sounds like her. She is hoping that one of the children dressed in their denim jeans and tennis shoes will look past her intricately matched cotton pantsuit, dress shoes, and hair ribbons to see she is just a lonely little girl who would do anything to have someone to play with. Yet no one comes. And as a tear drops down her cheek, a tiny voice whispers, "Your value is far above rubies and pearls." She sits alone in her bed, watching, waiting, wondering if someone will come to tuck her in, kiss her goodnight, read her a bedtime story. And as she sits in anticipation, he walks in and he kisses her in places that little girls didn't know could be kissed, in ways that little girls should never have to know, that grown women should never have to know. And as she sits there, crying in pain and curiosity for the lack of thoughts and words to describe the feelings of what just happened, a tiny voice whispers, "Your value is far above rubies and pearls." She stands alone in a shower of scalding hot water, trying to burn away the filth of the night that has etched itself into the fiber of her deepest layer of skin. She screams in agony at the memory of each of the men who paid to see her dreams of being a dancer turned reality of single mother, starving daughter, watching, waiting, and wondering who will pay to put food on the table, or pay to stay in this motel 1 week longer than the last, or pay to put gas in the car that holds every one of their few belongings that only starts if they pray really hard. She cries out for the little girl who doesn't know that mommy gives a piece of herself away every night and hides the missing pieces behind layers of cheap makeup. Falling to her knees from exhaustion from all of the years of watching, waiting, and wondering if someone would hear her and help, she finally gives up. And as the water mixes with the tears streaming down her face, a voice boldly declares, "I see your tears, and I